Iga Swiatek endured an awkward moment at the US Open after being asked by a journalist if she needed a mental break following her quarterfinal exit. The six-time Grand Slam champion was knocked out by Amanda Anisimova, who avenged her crushing defeat to Swiatek in the Wimbledon final earlier this summer. At Wimbledon, Swiatek had humiliated the American 6-0, 6-0, but the script flipped in New York. After trading early breaks, Anisimova snatched a decisive late break to edge the opening set, and then rallied from 0-2 down in the second to claim a 6-4, 6-3 victory in front of a raucous home crowd. Swiatek, who had already reached the semi-finals at both the Australian Open and French Open this year before finally conquering Wimbledon, looked downcast in her press conference. Things turned tense when a reporter opened with a question about her fatigue levels. "Well, I don't know. It's not like my matches were exhausting here," she replied. When the journalist followed up by suggesting she might need a mental break, Swiatek shot back. "Why would you say that?" The reporter explained his reasoning, pointing to her heavy schedule, but the poll wasn't impressed. "Talk to the people responsible for the schedule," she said, before firing her own playful jab. "Do you need a mental break? You look like you need a mental break." When the journalist admitted he did, Swiatek quipped, "Well, what are you doing here?" Despite the lighthearted ending, the exchange highlighted Swiatek's frustration. Ranked world number 2, she remains one of the most dominant players in the women's game. This season alone, she added a long-awaited Wimbledon crown to her collection, cementing her reputation after years of struggling on grass. She has also been untouchable at Roland Garros, where she claimed 3 straight titles from 2022 to 2024 before being stopped by Aryna Sabalenka in this year's semifinals. Swiatek has also triumphed once at Flushing Meadows, lifting the 2022 trophy after edging on Jabeur in a tense final. But she is still chasing a maiden Australian Open crown despite 2 semifinal runs in Melbourne. For now, though, she leaves New York without silverware, her title defense derailed, and with an uncomfortable press room exchange dominating headlines almost as much as her on-court loss.